I am so glad that I didn't turn the microphone on like 10 seconds ago because you would be all deaf. You would all be deaf. I just had the biggest sneeze in a fucking while. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse and we are back, as you can see, on the Stranding 2. And apparently now we can play in Chinese. If I knew any Chinese. But I don't. So we are gonna, so we're gonna continue in English. God, I put fucking 92 hours into this and I haven't played since August. Wow, that's a fucking while ago. Also, doesn't it bother any of you that the game ends on episode 17? It's such a fucking weird episode to call it a fucking day. Like I don't know, it just feels weird. Deliver data to the scientist. What the fuck were we doing? Where the hell are we? Deliver to the lone commander. Did something break? Did something get lost? I just got hit. Oh no, we are in the fucking. I hate this, guys. No, 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 no. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck do we have on our backpack? Because we are not doing Mr. Impossible. We are helping everyone except for Mr. fucking Impossible. I don't like those guys. Assault rifle, no missions. Just a shit ton of weapons. And a rusty fucking bike. And Dolman! Good old Dolman! Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Haven't seen you in a fucking while. Seems that I'm not the only one sneezing. There's a neighbor that is sneezing like crazy too right now. And yeah. Let's go to a safe room if we can. The problem is that there is the triple lion threat in this area. I really don't feel like dealing with them. We do have the lone commander and we do have this road to finish building, but I was not looking forward to finishing the road today. I was more thinking of we do have something in here apparently. View cargo in storage. Do we have delivery? Cargo for delivery. Metals to the data scientist. And bear feed. Okay, so we have cargo for delivery. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. We have a shit ton of cargo for delivery there. Yeah, let's go to F5. And that way we can get our Santa clothes. Can we use a vehicle or is it like too damaged to be used? Oh, well, it doesn't fucking matter. The teleporting will take away our items. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, today is one of the holiday streams that we have throughout this week. I was planning on doing them later on the month. You know, like closer to Christmas and the end of the year and everything, but I really don't know how my month is gonna look because I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be working for the holidays or if I'm going to have the days off. So I really don't know how my holidays are going to look. So I didn't plan any streams for the holidays themselves. So I was like, okay, maybe it's better if if I do this stream now. The fuck is this? A request? Lost cargo, Victor Frank. Ultra elaborate half-scale Ludens figure. You know what, Big? You know what? It is the season. It is the present season, and I'm gonna get you that present. I'm gonna get you that present, Victor. Tis the season. Ho ho ho! Holy shit! There's an artist. How are you doing? How are you doing, artist? Hope you're having a nice December. Nice holidays. Doing fine most of the time. That's all we can hope for. That's all we can hope for. I am doing fine-ish. I have been going crazy with the fucking allergies because you know it's been raining on and off on the island. You have seen it. So that means pollen everywhere. The every single plant is having an orgy. So my allergies have been going nuts. I'll be older this Sunday. Oh, right, you were a Sunday baby. A Sunday baby, yeah. You were a December baby. Neat. So we don't have to deal with the BTs in this area. I haven't taken this route at all. Oh, there's a road paver in there. Did I have this on the fucking map? I don't think I had this auto paver on the map, and it connects with the lone commander. Neat, except not having the triple presence because of that. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. That sucks. Let's put some crystals into this so we can have it on the map. We have 7k, so we can afford, you know, like, to put everything. And that way we can have it on the map. I was wearing the Junji Ito suit, I forgot. Mama, 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 mama. Cannot see shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Between how dark it is and the fucking rain, I cannot see anything. The lone commander? Quality lumber. I read quality lube and I was like, Commander, do you want to talk about something? I know he's alone, but Jesus. There's a difference between lone and lonely. We are so dead. I shouldn't be. We have the scanner. We have the technology. Why am I doing this like this? Let's hope we don't tumble and fall and die before we can deliver this figurine. Shit. A rope would be fucking amazing if I had one. Do I have one? Nope. We do have a ladder though. I mean, it is better than nothing, but not fucking amazing. Too unstable, obstacles in the way. Oh, there's blue there. Can you grab it? Sam, fucking hell. Ouch. Well, yeah, no, get it together. At least we got to the goal, but now we have to get back up. Which is gonna be the problem. Also, I haven't played since August. I don't know if I made that clear. I haven't played since August. So I'm gonna be rusty as all fuck. Just saying. Don't expect much from me. Need to put this inside the backpack cover. Now we can put this back on the backpack. Do I have the battle guitar can go there to keep the balance? That's a medium size. Do we have small packages that's attached to the suit? We can get it on the other shoulder. You know, to balance things out. Then again, things are kind of balanced right now. It's not like they are super out of balance right now. Sneaking boots, Boga skeleton, climbing power gloves, etc. etc. The sun has risen. I kinda missed in this game. How do you climb? Is it triangle? It is square. It's square, not triangle. Fuck. I kinda miss in this game the Metal Gear iDroid voice. Like it's a shame the UI of the Stranding doesn't have the sun has risen. Nighttime falling and stuff like that. Like I don't know. It was a cool thing to have. Where the fuck is my bike? I just heard the poop poop of the bike. Oh, it's right behind me. It's right behind me, isn't it? Oh, bike. Hey, look, it's the quality lube. What the fuck? Where the fuck is the bike? To my right? Where? Jesus fucking Christ, I'm blind. Right, I took the bike down there. Why did I take the bike down there? This bike is... It has seen better days. I also feel that next Death Stranding, for the next one, it would be nice to actually have like some connections, like the existential dread and like the challenges and menaces of you know like Higgs and Co. are nice and all, but I kind of wish we have more of an actual connection next time, a more meaningful connection even. Is that on the map? That's not on the... That's on the map. Okay. Well, we have to deliver this Ludens figurine, so... Might as well do that. Hey, Victor. This is really dark. You people need better lights for this hallway so I don't hit anyone with the bike accidentally again. Emphasis on accidentally. I didn't do it on purpose. Deliver and report, 0 damage. Let's fucking go, and also let's have a good cup of coffee. Oh, it was also fragile cargo and I didn't notice.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details.
I have been through worse, Victor. I have been through worse. We both have been through worse.
Where in the hell's this wayward thing turn up?
A cliff next to your place?
Just made my day.
Ho ho ho!
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Neat. Well, if you excuse me, Victor, I'm gonna have a bird feed. Oh no! Someone left the bird feed in there? Yeah, I'm gonna have a tiny break. Sam kinda has been needing a shower for like 3 months. I think the last thing I did was fighting the fucking wolf. Not the wolf. The lion menace. Sleep till the morning. You can afford it. That sleeping sound is so control. Hey, the cat. Shower it is. Shower it is. Woohoo! Clean as a whistle. I kinda wish we had, like, I know we have the birthday event, which I think I missed on Death Stranding 2, but I kinda wish we had like a Christmas event or something.
Nothing like a warm shower after a
Oh,
hot
he didn't say the clean as a
right,
whistle
Sam?
thing. How are you doing?
Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready. Sam, aren't you feeling eager to begin your next order?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling super eager to, not have a meaningful interaction with anyone. I'm still not super big on how the game doesn't let you, like, you can customize the look, but you cannot customize Sam's hair, for example. Like, I'm still pissed that have he cannot have the white hair that he had at the beginning of the game. The Santa hat, of course, we are gonna be doing a holiday stream, so we need to start wearing the uniform. Just like we did last year with the Stranding 1. Remember, Chad? Leather or... Let's make it red. Let's make it red. Can we make it like a dark green? Ugh, that's bright green. No, never mind. Red is okay. Jolman, you are getting red and white. Do you not have any more like redder things? Yeah, that's not super Christmassy, isn't it? That's not the most Christmassy stuff you have, right? Red and green kinda looks good, but how about that green on Dolman's suit and the red on the inside? You know, you kinda look like a leprechaun. I hoping and all I see is crutch. Look at the doll person, don't look at the testicles. It's not my fault he decided to be hanging from next to fucking Sam's junk and see everything every time he pees. Oh my god, the pizza suit is so fucking Christmassy. I never noticed that the pizza suit is absurdly Christmassy. The fuck is this? Hope, sorry. No, I noticed. I noticed. Can I make this one more the red seems a lot darker. It doesn't have any white tints. This is like a dark orange, like a volcano orange, but it's the Christmas look of the. Okay, chat. Volcano orange or pizza suit? Pizza suit seems more like fitting for Christmas deliveries to me. I don't know. It feels more red and white than volcano orange. Volcano orange also has the knee pads are black, so it doesn't match well with. Also, thanks for the sub, Riku. What the fuck? 30 months. 30 months. Jesus. But yeah, I think pizza suit is better. What do you think, y'all? Yeah, nothing says Christmas delivery like these fucking glasses. My god, I hate them. Oh, that's transparent. I thought it was gonna be white. Eh, I don't know. Well, since we didn't get an answer, I'm guessing that pizza suit is better. He cannot do faces like he used to. He used to make faces. We can customize the backpack. Yes. Yes. Yeah, nothing says holiday cheer like grenade pouches. Blood grenade pouches, to be more specific, and an ammo container. And the why me patch! I forgot about the why me patch! Oh my god. The bell is kinda Christmassy. Accessory in the shape of a bell, wards of evil, making it easier to escape gazers and watchers. It also said to prevent batteries from momentarily cutting out when entering a VT field. Wearing it makes the cryptobiotes less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. Okay. The backpack cover needs a replacement. We need a better backpack cover. My god. This one has seen better fucking days. We can recycle this one. Can we not change the color of the backpack? You used to be able to change the color of the backpack. Yes, you can. It's still bright fucking green. Like, it's not like military green. It's like ugly ass fucking green. I don't know. Well, the present sack, the present bag where Santa carries things, is that brown or is that like what color is that usually? Is that brown or is that white? Technically, my backpack cover now is white, so might as well. Cannot change the color of the backpack cover though, or anything else. Yeah, that kind of sucks. White backpack it is. White backpack it is. What do you want, Dolman?
Impeccable taste, Sam. Outstanding.
Is it though?
All right, Sam. What do you say we head out and get to work?
Yeah, I mean, you give me no fucking choice. Time to, like, do some deliveries. Time to go to the surface, get out of the basement, deliver the presents. It looks Christmassy. Okay, no, it looks Christmassy enough. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this bike in here for anyone that wants it. Ouch. Sorry. Tools and fieldware. I don't really have any tools or fieldware. We have things in here to deliver. And also a garage, I think. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Why is the fucking garage under fabrication and management? It feels so weird. Do I have one of my trucks in here, or are they all? They are all. Yeah, let's fabricate one. The pickup off-roader? Did I favorite this? Did I favorite this? Why is this here? Did I favorite this? I might have favorited this. Well, this is gonna be expensive as all shit. But doable. We need to make it more Christmassy looking. I only know like one Christmas jingle, so I'm gonna be humming that the whole fucking stream, letting you know. That's not there. Change colors. Do we have like a normal green? Jesus, fuck, that's right. Is the red more normal? The red is kind of more normal, okay. Red and white? Red and white kind of works. Change the decals. What is more Christmassy out of all this? Okay, so what do we want? Our future, well, not really future, our adult baby that turned. Oh my god, that Stranding is a lot. Do we want a picture of our baby that turned into an adult because of an alternate dimension? Do we want a picture of our dead lover? Or do we want a picture of a random friend that can make it rain? I mean, Fragile Express kinda says Christmas delivery. I don't know. Let's go with Fragile Express. Okay, we need to put all the things we have here. We have a shit ton of backlog packages. Storage. Facility storage, there. Time falls, no samples. I mean, it says no samples. We kinda have to deliver this. Oh no, that the soil samples are broken? Fuck. Can we put everything inside? Does it fit? It does. It does fit. Okay. Let's go. Ah, do we have a train? We have. I think we can take the rail to the mine and from the mine get to a couple of places that we have to deliver. I think it's gonna be better. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I keep getting in and out. I know how much you all like. Didn't I put the bike back there? I'm gonna leave this outside because it's driving me fucking nuts. That it keeps spawning in front of me. There's like parking spots in here. There's like parking spots around. There, park. Works. Nothing says holidays like a double jump. Okay. Let's use the monorail. Boom. Deliver myself and the truck to the mine. Load vehicle. There you go. And load myself. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Nothing says Christmas delivery like a flying-ish vehicle. Not really flying, but kinda. That's the spirit, Sam. That's the nothing says Christmas like saying fuck this. Oh, that's the whole fucking Christmas spirit. Oh, I love that. Hell of a mood, Sam. Hell of a mood. Could jump down, but it's not really good. What the fuck is that? Oh, we cannot look to our right? We cannot check the map either. Fuck. What are you? Why do I have to deliver something up there? Also, god, that is snowy and dark. We cannot see shit. Okay, let's make this fucking delivery. I think the closest and heaviest that we have is the VTuber, the data scientist. So I might go for the data scientist first, then go to the hydrologist, and then deliver the other ones. Come on, Sam, we're almost there. Be patient. This train, it's super trust inspiring. All those sparks and fucking noises. Yeah, no. Super trustworthy. Right. Fuck the bats. I didn't account for the bats. I was hoping that it was. I might have to take the Santa hat off for a second because of in account for the fucking bats. Let's use the chiral rodent hat for a second. So we can, like go through without incidents. And then we can equip the Santa hat again. I am so glad the Pizza Tammy suit feels so Christmassy because the to be honest, the red suit that we can have, the red delivery suit, it doesn't feel Christmassy at all. But the Pizza Tammy one does. That's good. Okay, markers. Let's get rid of all of them.
Commencing route creation.
Was there a way to get rid of all the markers? There was a way to get rid of all the markers, but I don't remember how. Data scientist first. We should get to the road. Really hope I'm not carrying anything fragile because it's gonna be probably damaged. Is that a fucking kangaroo? That is indeed a kangaroo. Nothing says Christmas like Australia. This feels super Christmassy. Did we have something for the pizza chef? I don't know. Cargo entrusted to another porter delivered. Oh, we do have something that we entrusted to someone else at the pizza chef. Well, might as well do it. Might as well do that delivery. Hey chef, wearing the uniform, as you can see. Wearing the uniform. That's not what I was looking for. Deliver and report. Woo! Got deliver in good shape. Not bad.
Sam, glad you could make it. Bringing up the orders now.
I kinda miss. This is gonna sound weird, but it's some of those like Death Stranding things that you have to deal with. I kinda miss Matt Mercer wearing the face of Jeff Keighley saying, "This is fucking mint" from the first Death Stranding. It's one of those like. There's a lot of characters in the first Death Stranding. That sentence really stuck with me.
Where did you find this cargo?
I remember that sentence more than some of other games, some of other characters at all. Oh, this guy was already level 5. I need to increase my porter combat and stealth. I don't know if I want to increase my porter combat and stealth, but
I'm sorry for asking so much of you. I wish you the best of luck.
you are asking nothing, my dude. You are just doing God's work, making pizzas for everyone. Let's hope we don't deal with a shit ton of enemies. Just need to be fast getting to the road. And if we get semi-fast to the road, we can... we can get to the data scientist better. Just need to be mindful of the mines. Trouble nearby indeed, my dude. Trouble nearby indeed. Speaking of the mines, there's one right there. The sucker was starting to scam me. You are not alerted. You are not alerted. You are doing fine. See, it's raining. You cannot follow me, fuckers. Time to deliver to the data scientist. Tululu. I remember this area with the spiders. Not that I kinda missed this area, honestly. Not the biggest fan of spiders myself. That time for my nose to be itchy. I kinda want to start making the level 2 roads just for the sake of, you know, like, making them faster. Like, honestly, the level 2 roads are lots of fun when we have gone through them. Vehicle. Not mine, right? Not mine. Hey, Pecora. We have presents. Christmas is early this year. Ho ho ho! Holy shit! I hope your powdered fruits were not super important. It's weird that she's 2D. Like, you know what I mean? She's clearly like 3D. She's 3D because she's a VTuber. But she's on a flat screen, even though her 3D model is technically 3D. They still display her on a 2D image, on a 2D plane, even though she has a 3D model. It's kind of fucking weird, if you ask me. Don't call me a good boy. We don't know each other that well. Weirdo.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Somehow I gained porter combat and stealth from that.
Order completed. Well done.
Do you have something for the hydrologist? Because I'm going there right now, so I might as well take it. We have the lever, we have the lever. We haven't. But the architect is not really on the way. God, you do have two things for the architect, huh? A Q-Boy game console? And liquid helium. Why are we delivering a console and helium? That's kind of fucking weird. Nothing for the hydrologist, but we do have this, so might as well deliver it. Can we select the premium on that? Shit. Order list. How can I select premium request? Can I not make it premium? Why is it not letting me choose the premium request? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Custom capture board. I have done that mission. Huh. That's really weird.
This cargo has been designated hazardous.
Excuse me, the liquid helium is explosive? Oh, fun. What new equipment can we make? Do you see whatever is new, chat? Because I don't. What is new? Deployable shield, grenades, rubber pizza. I don't see what the fuck was new in there. Oh, let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's deliver it to the hydrologist, and then going back we can go to the architect. There are so many fucking things on screen right now. This game sometimes is a bit too much of a sensory overload. I love how Dolman reacts like I did that when it's, you know, like fully automated. I didn't catch that package. The card did. So Chad, as someone that grew up without, you know, like without celebrating Christmas, because my family religiously didn't believe in Christmas at all, and I do celebrate it now because my wife's family does celebrate Christmas, so I ended up like adapting to it. It's not like I ever missed it, but how's Christmas for you? Like, do you have any plans? Do you have any presents? Do you like what is Christmas going to look like? If it is too bad and you don't feel like talking about it, just don't do it. It's okay. But if you feel like sharing, I did already get Nea's Christmas present. I got her. I took all my savings, you know, like the extra days I have been working on the and the overtime that I have been saving. And I bought her a PS5 so we can play stuff together. So look forward to us playing a shit ton of things together, like Helldivers and stuff like that. Uh, so yeah, I already have my Christmas present for my wife, but not really other things. Like buy we did buy some things for Nea's family. Like we bought a couple of games for Nea's dad, a couple of books. For her mom, we did buy a couple of games for Nea's brother too. Like we do have our presents. Nea's insisting on buying my present this week, but not letting me know what it is, even though I told her what her was. So I guess I will have to wait.
Thank you for coming back. Please wait while I check orders. You really went above and beyond. My research is really going to kick on now.
Is it going to kick on now? Wow. That friendship went real high.
I hope to see you again. Safe travels, Sam.
Hope to see you again too, hydrologist.
Order completed. Well done.
Something for the architect. I'm going in that direction, so I might as well. Aging barrels made from ancient wood. I mean, might as well, but at the same time, that's kinda super out of the way and dangerous. We don't even have a road there. Well, we kinda have a road there, yeah. The problem is gonna be the architect. The architect is the one that is super out of the way. Well, I know how to do that. Hot spring. I can deliver that too. Neutralize targets. I don't feel like fighting today. We're not doing fighting missions today. Deliver water samples. Recover virus samples. Deliver something to the pizza chef. Ooh, that's express. How fast is it? 3 minutes. That's a bike delivery. That's not a car delivery. That's a bike delivery. You do have something for... Yeah, pickles. Also something for... My god! She does have a lot of missions. Chemicals. Breakable cargo. She does have a shit ton of missions that we haven't seen before. What the fuck? Timefall resistant suits. Nice. Oh, that's adorable. Fuck Mr. Impossible. They can rot in hell. How many pickles? My dude, how many pickles do you fucking need? That's a lot of pickles.
Order accepted. Thank you.
But good to know that we have a shit ton of deliveries for everyone from here. And down the mountain we go. Aren't you glad that I didn't start humming on the road again? Yet. Just like old times, chat. Just like old times. Speaking of, 1, 2, 3, on the road again. Oh my god. I have been seeing a bunch of friends making cookies. Riku has been making cookies. Queen has been making cookies. A couple of friends that are from the island were also baking cookies the other day. Like, everyone seems to be baking cookies lately, and it kinda made me want to do it too. But our oven has seen better days. Like if I try to bake cookies right now, the cookies are gonna stick to the oven, and you might say, "But Alphonse, get parchment paper or baking paper," and I could, I could, but at the same time, I cannot be fucking arsed. I have been meaning to buy I have been meaning to buy a couple of like trays for the oven for the 3 years that we have been in here, and we haven't done it. It is on the to-do list, chat. It is on the to-do list. Let's deliver this for the scientists. It's interesting that Pecora is so like story plots quote unquote relevant. Like, I don't know, it feels like it is a side character, but it feels like out of all the side characters, she's like more relevant than the Mr. Impossible guys, for example. Stop calling me a good boy, we're not in those terms. Hey, level up, neat. A gun, neat, thank you. I love it when being friends with someone leads to them giving me guns. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, the sedative gun already does that better. And it doesn't alert the enemies. So... what I'm trying to say is that I don't have a use for your suppressed rifle, but thank you. Hey look, the porters are there. I also kind of wish that after all this, like, you know, like everything, and you know, like we are on the post credits, I kind of wish that we could return to Sam's place and rebuild our place. Like that was a fucking mission. Like one of my favorite things from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and eventually Tears of the Kingdom was giving Link a home. And I know that the Magellan is quote unquote Sam's home, but it's really not. He had a home until everything went to shit, and now that everything is alright again, I kind of feel like it would be nice to have, like, you know, delivery missions that are just for Sam. Like, hey, get things from this place and this other place and take them home. Make a delivery for yourself. Rebuild your house. You know, it would be nice. It would be nice to have that. Gotta be quick going through here. Try not to alert them too much. Or the mines. Speak of the devil, there's one. We have a lot of fragile cargo that we don't want to destroy by accident. We have a good video game console for a good boy. Also known as adult architect and not a boy at all, but we do have a console to deliver for a good boy. He is certainly younger than Sam, so quote unquote boy. Ooh, I really hope that didn't damage shit. Oh, let's hope there are no BTs in the fucking area. Of course it's raining, which means almost certainly there's going to be BTs in the area. Speak of the fucking devil, there they are. Luckily I have my trusty, blood grenades, so we can make a path and take care of the BTs. If I remember how to crouch, that's jumping, that's running. How do you crouch? R1, thank God. I forgot that you can crouch run in this game. Really hope it doesn't get peaky like, oh, you're getting too far away from it. Where the fuck are my blood grenades? There you are. I kinda wish they brought back the chiral knife. The chiral knife was really nice. This breach is certainly not helping. Secret facility blueprints. What do you mean secret facility blueprints, my dude? Crouches enemy hears my knees cracking. You joke about that, but it is an ability on the Outer Worlds 2, where if you crouch too much, they will give you a stealth ability where you can walk faster when you're crouching, but every time you crouch or you stand up, your knees crack so loud that the enemies will hear you. Hey fucker, do you want to stand still for a second? One, two, three. Caramba. Who says I'm joking? I mean, my knees do crack a lot too, but kinda took it as a joke. We need to fucking clear this area. Little bit forward, little bit forward. There you go. Replace weapon. Go away, fucker. stealthy as fuck, boy. Ooh, someone is watching me. The Watcher is watching. The Watcher is gone. There is another one. God, this is a big ass patch. Ooh, there's two of them in there? Fuck. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Thank God I have more blood grenades. Get closer, yeah, get closer, fucker. How many of them are there? Jesus. More grenades. Thank God the Watchers are not watching at all. Where are you aiming at? There you are. Also to our right somehow. How many? I know this is a fucking graveyard, but my God, there's a shit ton of you in here, huh? Come on, fucker, go away. That one is done. This one is coming. Not for too long. How many more are there? I kinda wish you could mark them better, because this is not really, you know, helping. Please let it be the last one. There's another one? Oh, that one is done. Oh, I see you now. Oh, that fucker is moving fast. Creepy ass music. Again, I know this is a fucking graveyard. A bit too overkill for my taste. My dude. Oh my fucking God, how many are there? I really fucking wish we still had the fucking chiral knife. We have a blood boomerang that we could fucking use to cut their umbilical cords, and they don't let us use it as a knife, which kinda sucks. We do have the assault rifle, and we could use blood bullets with the assault rifle, but I don't know. We do have the guitar, though. We could use the guitar. Did that one-shot it? That kinda one-shot it. Yeah, yeah, get all in a fucking straight line. That's gonna help me. Two for the price of one, that didn't do it. Did they despawn? Did they go back to the... Yep, they went back to the original place. I guess that's the good thing about the Watchers, is that at some point they stop kind of following you. Compared to, you know, normal BTs, but still kind of sucks. Also, this is not the stealthiest weapon fucking ever because, you know, guitar noises. Then again, the Watchers are kinda deaf. They can see, but they cannot hear. It's a good way to get rid of a Watcher path. The problem is, you know, everything fucking else. Like, yeah, you are getting rid of the patch of ghosts, but gestures. Nearby river getting better. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about the nearby river. I'm more preoccupied with the ghosts. How many more fucking Watchers are there? Huh? Sir? Sir? Jesus. Did they go away? I think they despawned. I forgot that you can melee attack with the fucking guitar. Yeah, they despawned. Oh, that sucks. I was killing the lots of them. I also feel that BT areas are a lot more boring in Death Stranding 2 than in Death Stranding 1. They felt more menacing in Death Stranding 1, and this one are just like a hindrance. And also, every single fucking BT is the same. Like, they are all the Watchers, and yes, the BT areas on the previous game were also the same, but I don't know, for a sequel you kind of expect them to, like, you know, to make different things. Because yes, there is like different types of BTs. You have normal BTs, you have the Watcher BTs. But let's be fucking honest, 90% of the BTs you're going to encounter in this game are just the Watchers. And then you will have random spawning boss fights, which are a pain in the ass. Because I'm not a big fan of random encounters and much less random boss fight encounters.
Don't worry, you got this.
So, not the biggest fan of those, but... Well, let's go through the cemetery. We just came from there. That's not the way, isn't it? Is that the architect? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The guitar is nice, and I love that they don't seem to like notice it. But at the same time, I kind of wish Like I know that the fucking knife made it so. The problem with the knife and the reason I kinda think they got rid of it is that it was getting to the point where like all people would use, and by people I mean me, was the knife. Because why would you not use the thing that one shots the enemy? Like if you have a one shot weapon, why not fucking use the one shot weapon? Even if it is slower and it implies stealthing around the fucking enemies all the time. Like I was stealthing around all the enemies all the time and one-shotting them like fucking crazy. Like, are you nuts? Of course you would do that. It was the best weapon we fucking had. There was literally no reason to not use it. So it kinda sucks that they got like again. I know why they got rid of it. They got rid of it because people were not using anything else, and they wanted people to play. It's the fucking uh price of cure in Kingdom Hearts all over again. They raised the threshold to use cure, like they raised the price of MP for cure in Kingdom Hearts because they wanted people to use the items because the people were not using the healing items because they could use cure and Cura and Curaga. So people were not using the healing items. So what they did was making cure more expensive MP wise, like you would use your entire MP gauge to force the players to use the healing items, which again I understand it. I don't like I don't have to like it to understand why they did it. Where the fuck is the architect? Where did I go? Did I go to the opposite fucking way? Oh my god. I did go to the opposite fucking. I'm so dumb. I just did a whole ass fucking circle. The architect helmets? What do you mean the architect's helmet? Is that part of the architect's uniform? Is it OSHA compliant? What do you mean the architect helmet? I forgot there were golden Kaido creatures in here. There's something there for the data scientist. I know going by car all the time is not super entertaining, I know. But then again, Santa goes on a fucking sleigh all the time and no one complains, so fuck off. It's the Christmas episode and my sleigh has wheels, okay? It does fly every now and then, not the best kind of flying, but it does fly every now and then, so fuck off. I'm still delivering presents. I will have to at some point turn the light on.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for dropping in. Taking a look at the orders.
You can bet your ass he's an S rank.
This cargo looks absolutely
It is. And I did fight a fucking horde of ghosts to getting here. So
Huh. You really brought me this? Can't imagine where you found it.
right outside your doorstep. Level 5? Level 5! Hell yeah.
You've done so much for me and my craft. I'd be honored if you would accept this gift.
Thank you for your hologram-ish. Oh, cool, bots. Fuck off. Wooden blocks, a 1x1 patch. Oh, that's cute. You can rest at this facility. More
I've
bandwidth.
made it so you can withdraw more materials. No doubt you can put them to use in all sorts of ways.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I mean, the sorts of ways are just, fucking rebuilding roads and
Patching up
railways.
ships like I said I would. Don't know if you've noticed any.
I have noticed.
Seeing what you've built up close has really brought it home how much you've done to help people of this continent. And I suppose it's also made me realize how much I still have to contribute. You're an inspiration, Sam. And I hope to be more like you.
Oh. We're a level rising. Fun. Breakable cargo to the architect. I mean, this was an A rank. So might as well try to deliver again. Do you have any other deliveries for that area? That way have to still get an S rank for... I could get on the road for this guy. Breakable cargo. I do have a road that I could, use to get to that guy. So might as well. Might as fucking well. It's raining again. That bridge is not looking good. But this jump pad is. Let's fucking go. Jump pad. Well, that's not looking ideal. We had it worse last time, I guess. Last time we kinda tumbled and broke the delivery, so might as well do it right now. Might as well do it right this time. The flood is certainly not helping, but we had it worse. The path over there is still yellow, so again, still had it worse before, so we can deliver this no trouble. There you go. See? Perfect fucking delivery. We just had to jump from a cliff with our giant fucking truck. I almost crashed the truck into the entrance, and it only stopped because I got out of it. Just saying, I almost fucked it up in the last second. That's a shit ton of deliveries I have, huh?
Decided to pay us a nighttime visit, did you?
I did.
Let's check the order info. just for us? You're the best. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What a pleasant surprise you've brought.
Thank you. I do what I can. Level 5? Not at all.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Never be too careful when traveling at night. You'll be in my thoughts.
Thank you. I do what I can. I have to deliver something to Glenn, so might as well. I have already delivered that. The inventor. I do have something for the inventor. So might as well also deliver that. Back to the architect. And atmospheric something something. Samples from a BT area. Put everything on the truck. And let's fucking go. Fabricate equipment. Fabricate everything. I already have all that. None of them are fast deliveries. We are fine. Okay. Something for the distro center. No. Do we have something for the dowser? Cargo entrusted was delivered. We do have something for the inventor. We do have something for Rainbow Valley. Do we have something for Rainy Shelter? Entrusted cargo and animal shelter. I think the idea is animal shelter, Rainbow Valley, inventor, back on the road, and then go to through the mine, go to the distro center, then back on the road and go north. I think that's the route we wanna take. Okay. Oh, rainy. Fun. Well, might as well go fast through this neighborhood. Not the best one. The fact that it's rainy will help us with bandits. Because they tend to stay inside when it rains. So that's good. And the rain is over. Microclimates, get all of them. Also, really fitting for, you know, like Christmas time to do nighttime deliveries. Sam doesn't need to sleep. I also kind of wish the game was more survival-ish in that sense. Like, an eating gauge and a drinking gauge would be... Like, you do have your stamina gauge, but I kind of wish there was more of a survival aspect to it. That you had to take care of, like making Sam sleep. If he doesn't sleep, he has worse awareness. He's not able to see as many packages. He's not able to sense BTs as well, or some shit like that. You know, the syncing with BB does not help. Does not work properly if you are hungry or sleepy, or you know, survival things would be nice for. Is that the shelter? That's the shelter. How does the road go? the road still gets a little bit closer to the animal shelter. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like the fucking. It feels like the fucking drinking is, fucking useless. And it's kind of weird because when you play on a harder difficulty, you can still kinda. Oh fuck those spiders and chiral creatures! I forgot about that. I forgot that they get angry. The chiral mice. Shit. Tiny creatures. But yeah, until you play on harder difficulties, you don't see the meaning of drinking energy drinks at all or sleeping at shelters at all, because that's when your stamina doesn't start to recover. It's when you're playing on harder difficulties, it reaches a point where your stamina doesn't start to recover. And given how much emphasis the fucking cryptobiotes, like I am glad that they made more cryptobiot types, and I'm glad that they made it so they don't just help with they help with awareness, they help with batteries, they help with BT detection. Like the cryptobiots are now a lot more useful. You know what? It would be cool. Fucking eating and sleeping mechanics. Like that would be interesting. We have a pizza delivery fucking mission quest, a mission line quest. Like, I feel that it could be so much more, and at the same time, it's not enough. I don't know. It's sad. I'm just sad that it could be more, and it's not.
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. Just checking the order details now.
And I'm out of coffee.
Very considerate of you. This is just marvelous. Caught as an animal. That's great. We'll take good care of our new
Rare specimen rescuer. Deliver an albino animal for the shelter for the first time. Is it the first albino animal that I delivered? Seriously? Haven't I delivered a single one in this whole time? Well, that's another trophy on the list. One step closer to the platinum, I guess.
I've never known a kinder man than you, Sam. I hope this serves to show how grateful we are.
You know what? It would be better not getting a hologram, but getting to see the characters in person. People argue that making them holograms makes it better for fucking stupid reasons. Like the way people talk about the 3D models being holograms is as if they are less taxing on the system, which is not. Like the 3D model is the 3D model, the 3D scan is there. If anything, the hologram effects are making it sound like someone wants to play the Londark. Yeah, I mean, the Londark is something that I have been meaning to play for a while. I was waiting for all the episodes to be out. And now it's on PS Plus, like I could play it. But at the same time, I don't need something as hardcore as the Londark. Like the Londark is a hardcore simulation of survival. The story is good. Like, don't get me wrong, the story is what attracts me to that game. The story is really fucking good, and I kind of want to play it eventually. And I don't need this game to be as much of a survival project, but I just wish that the mechanics that are in the game were not so surface level. Like, it feels so weird. I am sorry that I'm talking to chat right now, churches, and that your hologram has to stand there doing nothing. I just wish that the mechanics of the game were no so surface level. I kind of fucking wish Kojima allowed himself to be fucking weird. And when I mean weird, I mean like actually really fucking weird. Not surface level bullshit weird. Like this game is weirder. It's weirder than the Stranding one. It's still really surface level bullshit compared to how weird he can be. And I wish he could allow himself to be as weird as I know he can be. Because it drives me fucking nuts that we had a game with survival mechanics as as Metal Gear Solid 3, and then we have this game where the survival mechanic is go to sleep and drink some Monster Energy drinks or your stamina will not recover. Oh wait, it only happens when you play on the harder difficulty. It doesn't happen on normal. Which is like, then what's the fucking point of that mechanic? 90% of players will only play on normal, the 5 remaining will play on easy, and only a 5% of the players will play on anything harder than normal. And that's being generous because I don't think a 5% of the players will play on harder than normal difficulties. So what's the fucking point of the survival mechanic? They make it sound so important to sleep and to get some rest and to like plug BB to the artificial womb that is on the shelters and all that shit. And it's like it's not until you play. Like BB doesn't get autotoxemia unless you're playing on hard. Sam doesn't get exhausted unless you're playing on hard. Like it's, oh my god, it's so fucking frustrating that it feels like every single mechanic in this game was designed to be played on hard difficulty, and it's like hidden behind the hard difficulty instead of on the normal one. It feels cowardly. It feels cowardly. It feels like they are aiming to please everyone when they could be aiming to please the actual people that will like this. Not everyone is going to like this game. You might as well make it weird. Trying to make everyone happy is only making the game worse. And I'm sorry I'm going back into the Death Stranding 1 mindset, but it's something that they haven't fixed from Death Stranding 1. And I don't think they will fix it in the future, which kinda sucks. Also, there's a lot of bullshit fucking unnecessary mechanics that do nothing. Like, do you want to give me customization? Give me the ability to paint the car the color I fucking want. Don't give me preset colors. Don't give me preset patterns. Give me something like Kirby Air Rider's level of customization. Let me move the fucking stickers on the vehicle are on a preset position. You cannot move them around. Like, do you want to be weird? Do you want to actually give me customization and not the most surface level bitch ass customization you could give me? Basic bitch customization is what they are giving us. Fuck! Metal Gear Solid 5 has better customization both for vehicles and weapons than this game. And I get it on the first fucking Death Stranding because they were getting their shit together and they were like making the studio a thing. I get it for the first Death Stranding. But the second one, they are already established a studio. They have a good fucking budget. And they can afford to be as weird as they fucking want. And this game, Death Stranding 2, yes, while being slightly weirder, and mind you, only slightly weirder than Death Stranding 1, it's fueled with fucking nostalgia. It's just nostalgia bait and deep as a fucking pond on a summer's day. Like it's...
We've upped your allocation.
Thank you. I understand and love the game. Like I really appreciate the game. I wouldn't have played 93 hours of this game if I was not enjoying it. But precisely because I'm enjoying it, I'm so critical of it, and precisely because I love what it could be, it drives me so fucking nuts that it's not better. Because I know it could be better. Like, it's not me wishing it could be better. I know it could be, and they didn't do it because they wanted to please everyone.
Really appreciate everything you've done to help us achieve our goals here. There are now more animals in our care than ever before. It's no exaggeration to say that you're practically one of the shelter staff, same as us.
Same as these fucking conversations. Like, okay, I need you to understand one thing. Death Stranding 1 made so much emphasis about connection and like connecting people and characters and everything. And you can level up the friendship with the different shelters. And when you reach level 5, they would give you a sticker star that you can put on your clothes, signifying that you have the max friendship with them. But they give you the sticker star through a fucking elevator. They give you the sticker star through an elevator for cargo, like every single other package, which makes the star meaningless. You meet a musician, and he's like, "Oh, thank you for connecting me to the chiral network. Now I can make a concert for everyone." And he's like, you don't get to see that concert. And in Death Stranding 2, you kinda get a quote-unquote concert experience. When you play Dolman's favorite song, you get to see a quote-unquote music video of Dolman dancing, and also the singer dancing to the favorite song of Dolman, which is cool. It's weird. It's kinda the concert experience through the chiral network that you don't get to experience in the Stranding 1. So I am more lenient to forgive that, but what I'm not more lenient to forgive is that in this game, reaching level 5 friendship with everyone doesn't fucking matter because they only give you empty fucking words through a hologram. Like, I don't feel like the way the game keeps saying that you are connecting is, and mind you, I have a shit ton of friends that I only know through the internet. Like, I know the power of the internet. I know that the internet can connect people. But if you gave me the fucking chance to see those people in person, and mind you, I'm not a people person. I don't like hanging out. I don't like being around people. I would still make the fucking effort to meet those people. If I had a social phobia, which I kinda have a bit of a social phobia, not as hard as these game's characters, but I kinda have a social phobia. But if someone is my best fucking friend because he keeps delivering my packages and, like, risking his fucking life to make my life easier, and the way I have to prove to him that he's my best favorite fucking person in the entire planet is to give him a sticker, the least I can do is open the door, reach my hand out, and give him the package in person. I understand it from some characters that are dead or close to dying. I understand it from some characters that might have the hardest case of social phobia that you can have. But in the case of, the animal fucking shelter, where you have clearly 3 people in front of you, people that deal with other people on a daily fucking basis, people like the bridges workers that work with other bridges people, people that have a whole city in their charge, people that have a social life. They should be able to get out, give you the star sticker, be like, "Glad to know you, buddy, glad to know you. I'm going back into my shelter because I still don't like to be outside." But then you have people in this game that actively go outside. Also, it's been 0 days, sorry. 0 days. You have people in this game that actively go outside. They tell you that they go outside because they are also porters and they admire you and they want to also bring people together by delivering things. And those people, when you reach them to level 5, they give you fucking nothing. They give you the same level of appreciation an Animal Crossing character gives you, which is giving you a fucking picture of themselves. Which is like, I don't mind the picture. I just wish you gave me the hologram or the star sticker or whatever gesture of appreciation you have in fucking person. It would be so much more meaningful if they made an animation of the character just opening a fucking door and reaching a fucking package to Sam. In fact, the fact that Sam, the man who delivers, whose whole life is delivering packages, doesn't get a single package delivered to him in person at all, makes it even fucking worse. Because it would be so meaningful that the person that doesn't like physical touch because has aphenphasmophobia, I get it. He doesn't need a fucking hug. I don't need a hugging animation. I just need something that is more meaningful than an empty fucking phrase. And I'm sorry. I end up going back to this could be deeper and it's not. But it's not. You get what I'm angry, right? I am not crazy, right? Also, thank you for the hydration and the posture check. My posture was good because I was ranting. The hydration is much appreciated. Like, I don't know. It's the second game. It's been almost 6 fucking years. I just wish the social aspect of the social fucking Strand game was more meaningful than an empty fucking phrase. It's just that. Like, by all means, Death Stranding 2 is better, quote unquote better, because there's a lot of mechanics that I consider that they simplified and they oversimplified from Death Stranding 1, which I don't like. Like, the amount of exoskeletons that we had on Death Stranding 1 and how they like mix all of them into 3 types of exoskeletons in this game. It kinda sucks that we only have 3 different types of exoskeletons that kinda mix the different abilities of the exoskeletons on the previous game. Because, mind you, 90% of the exoskeletons in this game are the same. Like, it doesn't fucking matter if I use the bulk skeleton or if I use the strength skeleton or if I use the speed skeleton. There is no difference between them. There is no difference between them. Like, the only meaningful thing is that the bulk skeleton helps you keep the balance better in, like, snow and, like, cliffs. Which is the all-terrain skeleton from Death Stranding 1. But on Death Stranding 1, you kind of had to think about things. Like, the fact that you had weapons. Like, I don't mind knowing that weapons can be lethal now. Like, the game kind of tells you a bit too fucking late that you can have normal weapons and lethal weapons. But the fact that they created the MP bullets, the multi-purpose bullets, the MP bullets are stupid. Like, in the first game, you had lethal weapons and you had non-lethal weapons. And you had to choose between the lethal ones, which were the quick and dirty solution and would kill the target in like 3 or 4 shots, or the non-lethal ones, where you would have to empty a fucking clip on someone to knock them out, or do it stealthily and hit them in the head. Like, it made you think. Death Stranding 1 did a lot of things better than Death Stranding 2 because it made you think about the type of skeleton that you were going to use, the type of cargo that you were going to deliver, the type of vehicle that you wanted to use, the type of weapons you needed for the area that you wanted to use, because the non-lethal weapons don't work on BTs. The lethal weapons work on BTs but are dangerous to humans because you don't want to kill humans. And then you had the multi-purpose weapons that you unlock later in the game, where you could have chiral bullets, blood bullets, non-lethal bullets, and lethal bullets all in the same weapon, but you unlock them like later in the game. In this game, you unlock the MP weapons in the first fucking mission. They give you a weapon, and they're like, go shoot people. On the game that is about the fucking rope and not the stick, which the game parodies. Because even if you choose to not use weapons, when you get to the cutscenes, Sam has a weapon for some fucking reason, regardless of your choices as the player, and Higgs gives you shit about how you chose to use the stick instead of using the rope, like on the first game, which I didn't choose as the player. The character chooses himself, and taking the choice away from the player is not a good thing on a game. Like, Kojima used to give the player the choice. Kojima used to give the player shit for killing people. Killing people has always been bad on most Kojima games. Until Metal Gear Solid 5, where it doesn't give a fuck about how many people you kill. Same as Death Stranding. Same as Death Stranding 2. But they still give you the whole narrative of killing is bad when it doesn't actually mean anything. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to go into Death Stranding is not deep at all kind of conversation. Like, sorry about this. I forgot about how angry it makes me.
It'd be nice to show you how much your support means to us. Don't hesitate to drop by, alright?
Also, they give you, like... they give you the ability to rest at their shelter. They give you the ability to rest at their shelter, and it would have been so fucking easy to pick the hologram 3D models. The hologram is just an effect. The 3D model is not the hologram. The hologram is a shader on top of the model. The ability to rest at their shelter is them opening their home to you, which is kind of what I'm complaining about, that they do give you a quote-unquote social interaction, or they put you on a fucking broom closet and they hide somewhere else in the home without interacting with you. You know how you fix that? Making them, when you want to rest at their shelter, make them open the door. Just make one of them open the door, be behind the door, they get out of the way, Sam gets inside, and that's it. It's a simple fucking animation. You don't even have to animate the legs moving. And it's not there. And it could be there, but it's not, because they are trying to make everyone happy, and making everyone happy makes a fucking mediocre product. I need them to be weird. I need them to be risky. I need them to be as weird as they used to be. That's why I'm loving Remedy, because Remedy doesn't give a fuck about how weird their games are. In fact, they want them to be weird, even if it goes to fucking hell. And the moment they try to make everyone happy, like Firebreak, it fucking crashes and burns. Firebreak doesn't have hidden lore on it because they didn't want to alienate the fan base, because they didn't want to make people play shooters to find the lore, which, mind you, most of their games are already shooters, but it's a different type of shooter. But they didn't want to force people to play an extraction shooter to find the lore. Okay, I get it. And they also didn't want to make the new players that are used to that type of shooter obsessed with the lore and make them think that they needed to understand that lore. But the only reason that I have, as someone that is not good at shooters, the only reason that I have to play Firebreak is the possibility that there's hidden lore in there. If there's not lore, I might as well just replay Control, which I'm going to enjoy 100 times more than playing Firebreak. Mind you, I like Firebreak. I just wish they gave us some fucking lore other than 4 sentences that I can watch on YouTube. When you try to make everyone happy, No one wins. Now that the rant is over, we can continue delivering presents. Sorry. This car is new. This car wasn't here when I was ranting. Someone parked and abandoned their car in the time that it took me to rant about the game. Oops. Oh no, not the fucking chiral mice. Shit. Don't. Shit, that's a lot of chiral mice. I just need to get on the road. It will be fine. I know that it's not fun hearing me rant. I'm sorry. I will save it for the fucking Death Stranding video. There is a Death Stranding video coming when I have the ability to edit. I have been working on it since Death Stranding 1. And I sadly will have to add Death Stranding 2 to that video because my opinions on Death Stranding 1 kind of retroactively changed because of Death Stranding 2, and my opinions on Death Stranding 2 are like dependent on Death Stranding 1, so I will have to put both of them on the same video. But yeah, no, I'm sorry that I keep ranting so much. I don't actually know. First, I don't want to be like negative. Like I know negativity doesn't lead anywhere, and it doesn't make for an entertaining thing to watch. Like I try to be not like fake positive. Like I don't try to be positive when I cannot be positive, but at the same time I don't want to be negative and toxic all the fucking time because it's not fun to watch. It's not the type of content that I like to watch, and it's not the type of content that I want to make. But when I'm passionate about something and that something keeps fucking disappointing me, it's really hard to be positive about that something. And again, I really fucking want Death Stranding 3, if there is a 3 eventually, to be just weird. Like actual weird, like Kojima levels of weird. How he used to be.
Welcome. Let me.
Long time no see. Level 5, nice. That's a couple of level 5s we had today.
Gratitude for everything you've done. I hope this gift serves as proof of how we feel.
Sparkling electrobiote patch. Not bad. Well, the objective was to get a bunch of level 5s, and we did get a bunch of level 5s. Stealth. Again, stealth about what?
As this facility's representative,
Thank you.
thank you again for that. You and Rainey and all the others at Drawbridge have done so much for us here. And that's evident from how much the local ecology has improved ever since you started helping us. You know, if you're ever feeling tired and you're in the area, swing by and we'll put you up for the night. It's no bother at all. Giving you a place to stay is the very least we can do. I mean it, Sam. We'll keep the porch light on for you.
No. I do appreciate how you can actually see the changes on the map, and you can actually see how the map improves over the development of the game. Especially where the Magellan goes, the Magellan, since Rainy is on it, you can see how much like greenery is on the area because Rainy is on the area. but overall there is like a meaningful change on the map throughout the game. I kind of wish, and this is again me being like selfish and whiny and you know like complaining about things that will not change ever because they are not going to change. Um, I kind of wish that the fucking game had more events. Like I feel that the earthquakes were so story dependent that you barely see them. I feel that the floods are never a challenge at all throughout the fucking game. Like yeah, the size of the river is slightly bigger, but the floods are first of all they are not random, they are completely dependent on the river position. And second, it doesn't like matter. It's only like blue water turns yellow, yellow water turns red. That's it. Like it doesn't really matter. The firestorms, there's two firestorms in the entire game and are story related. They made them seem like the firestorm were an event that were going to happen more often than they actually happen. Firestorms are not meaningful at all, which is sad. I really wish the firestorms were more important than they actually are because god, that's a cool fucking event. Like, you know, flaming animals falling from the sky. When I say firestorm, I understate what the firestorms are. Like flaming fucking water animal carcasses raining from the skies. Like biblical levels of bullshit. The firestorms are so fucking cool, and I don't need them to happen every 5 minutes, but I wish they were not like a plot related thing, but something that can actually happen in the area more often than 2 times in the entire fucking game. Yeah, the cargo is damaged and all. I'm sorry.
Welcome. Allow
It kinda sucks, sorry.
food is showing up on our doorstep. We'd written it off, but you made our day.
Did I make your day? It kinda sucks. I only have 2 out of 3 packages and one of them is really damaged. Also, it was not really my delivery, it was someone else's.
Thank you for your help. We hope you'll visit us again soon.
I don't know. I don't know, you all. I just wish. I just wish, like. I have strong feelings about games that sell me a mechanic that ends up not being important at all, or as important as they say it is. That's the whole reason I hate the game Firewatch, because the game Firewatch was sold as a branching story with multiple endings that are where every choice you make will matter. And honestly, not a single one of them matter at all. Like, you can find secret lore, you can find a pet to take home. Your choices don't matter. The story's always the same. The story will never branch. The only thing that branches is you taking a turtle back home and discovering one secret about one character. You cannot sell me a game that is meant to be a branching narrative, something where every choice matters, only to give me the same story on every single fucking playthrough. Because the story doesn't really branch. That's my main fucking complaint about Firewatch, is not the story, because mind you, The story is really fucking good. The characters are amazing. It's really well voice acted. I love that there is like an actual museum type of, you can walk through the park and they give you info about the local life, the local fauna and flora of the park. That's fucking amazing. If they sold the game that way, like an interactive, not branching, interactive story about a Firewatch tower, that would have been perfectly fine. I would have loved that game. But the fact that they sold it as a branching story, it's what made me really sad and hate the game. Because it's not a branching story. And Dolman is judging me because I paused the game to complain about a completely different game. But it's not a branching story. And same with Death Stranding. The reason it makes me so angry, not only that, one, I know that Kojima could be 100% weirder, is also that the game is sold as, this whole thing about bringing people together, and it's like, it's not. It's surface level at best. Is not the weirdest game Kojima has made. As much as people like to say that Death Stranding is the weirdest game Kojima has made, those people have not played Metal Gear, and those people have not played Police and those people have not played Snatcher. Which, mind you, most of them are just like things from movies that Kojima liked turned into video games. Like, if you watch Snatcher and if you play Snatcher and if you play Police, they are just like random movies from the 70s and 80s turned into a game. To the point where like they copy actual fucking frames from Blade Runner and put them in the game. Like, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it being weird. I don't mind it being a homage, and I don't mind it being a parody of a movie. I don't mind Solid Snake saying sentences from Snake Plissken from fucking Escape from LA. Like, I don't mind that. I like that. I like when someone wears the references on their sleeve. And mind you, I think that Metal Gear and I think that Policenauts and Snatcher is way weirder than Death Stranding, being rooted in fucking reality. Well, Metal Gear, not Snatcher and Policenauts, but being as rooted in fucking reality as Metal Gear is, I think that Metal Gear is still a lot weirder than Death Stranding is. And maybe the selling point of Death Stranding is not Kojima is free now. He can be as weird as he can, because he's not being as weird as he can. He could be a lot weirder, and he's just trying to make a game for everyone. And the whole reason the fucking director's cut exists is to make the game more appealing for everyone than it already fucking was. Death Stranding 1 was weird, and then they made the director's cut, and they made your choices not matter at fucking all. You want to run around and shoot people? Just do it. It doesn't fucking matter. You want a weird jump pad where you can do like silly tricks with your bike? Just fucking do it. You want a race car circuit in the middle of this fucking game that doesn't need a race car circuit? Just fucking make a race car circuit. Like, why would I'm trying to rebuild the fucking country. I'm trying to connect people. Why the fuck would a fucking F1 race car circuit matter at all in this fucking story? And also the nostalgia bait fucking mission that it's only on the director's cut. Mind you, director's cut that is everything, everywhere fucking else except on the console that made Death Stranding a reality, which is the PS4. Like, absolutely every fucking platform got the director's cut, but the PS4. The same people that gave Kojima an opportunity to come back and be his own fucking person, they forced those people to buy a new console to get the director's cut. Like, I don't want to be negative, but at the same time, it's really fucking hard to be positive about things that are inherently bad. And I know that this is like a really bad note to finish the streaming. I know myself and I hear myself and I have like 300 episodes of 300 hours or whatever the fuck I have of Death Stranding 1 complaining about my multiple grievances about Death Stranding 1. And I ended up like trying to get the platinum of Death Stranding 1, which I did get. And I was aiming for 100% completion of Death Stranding 1, which I didn't get because of lack of time. I ended up forcing myself to be positive and not be negative, like forcing myself, actively swallowing my fucking words so I would not complain because I was being too negative. And I think that being real about something you love is the best kind of compliment that you can give it, because if you just put on a smile and say, well, this is good, like, yeah, mind you, Death Stranding is good. Death Stranding is good. Death Stranding 2 is good. But it's not at all the best game Kojima has made. It's not the weirdest game Kojima has made. And this is not nostalgia talking. This is not me looking back and saying, oh, things used to be better. You used to be cool. It's the fucking reality. Like, the sole reason that Kojima is moving away from Death Stranding and letting other people do their takes of Death Stranding, like the animated short, the animated movie, the animated show that they're going to make, the live action movie, like he's taking a step away and letting other people do their takes because he's done with it. Because he's seeing he's going the same way with Death Stranding that he did with Metal Gear. He was tied to Metal Gear for like 30 fucking years. And I don't need him to be tied. I didn't need a Death Stranding 2. I didn't need a Death Stranding 2. Was it pleasantly surprising? Yeah, it was pleasantly surprising. Was it better than the previous game? Yeah, it was better than the previous game. But it's still not like... I want to see Kojima do the horror game. I want to see Kojima make OD with the Overdose or whatever the name of that game is. I want to see where that goes. I want to see Kojima make that stealth game that is going to be oops, all Metal Gear fucking nostalgia bait. Like, I don't mind if the game from the beginning is just Metal Gear nostalgia bait because I like Metal Gear fan games. So I don't mind Kojima making another Metal Gear spiritual successor. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But I do mind that he's not allowing himself to be as good as he could be because he's just too busy being a performative level of weird. Being a socially acceptable level of weird instead of being the real fucking gremlin that he is. You know, the same level of weird that Yoko Taro is, the same level of weird that Suda.51 is. Like, he used to be on that level of weird, and he's not anymore, and it's sad. It saddens me to see someone that used to be super creative making performative art. Making something that is just meant to please the shareholders, making something that is meant to please the industry instead of making something that is actually meaningful and selling it as the second coming of Jesus. It's not. And it's sad. I don't know. You know what is not sad? Tomorrow we get to play a Christmas level of Hitman, and I have been enjoying the fuck out of Hitman World of Assassination. And I look forward to that. I don't know. Hitman has been on the weird list. Like, IO Interactive did a lot of cool things with Hitman. I cannot wait to play more. And Metal Gear Delta on Thursday. That's also on the weird list, and I have been enjoying the fuck out of it. And I don't mean this as an insult to Death Stranding 2. Again, I had fun playing this. I had fun delivering the packages again. I look forward to the next time I play Death Stranding 2. Hopefully not in 3 months. Because, mind you, This was like 3 months and some days away since the last time we played. I I kind of want to play Death Stranding 2 again. I want to continue delivering the packages. I eventually want to get the platinum. Mind you, I only have 10 platinums. I only have 10 platinum trophies. I really appreciate the time that I have, especially now that I have a job. I am really wary of the time that I have and the time that I spend on things. So mind you, if I'm playing something, you can know for fucking sure that I want to be doing that something. I am not forcing myself to do this. I could have played anything fucking else that was Christmas related, but I chose to play Death Stranding because it's a choice. I am enjoying the game. But at the same time, I cannot I cannot avoid the pain in my chest that I get from, seeing something that I love that could be a lot better and it's not. I don't know. I have been ranting for 20 fucking minutes and I'm really sorry about that. I will save it for the taste and aftertaste video whenever that comes. And hopefully we will play more Death Stranding eventually. Um, I'm gonna leave this one here and going to the title screen and I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my ranting or at least didn't mind it at all. I hope it wasn't super annoying. And I hope I will see you tomorrow for the Spanish stream with Hitman and the Holiday Hoarders mission, which I haven't fucking played. I love that there's a whole like Christmas related mission. Depending on how long it takes us to complete that mission, I might do something else on Hitman World of Assassination. And maybe I will do one of the Lucif targets or something. But all in, Christmas gear. And also, I hope I will see you on Thursday on Metal Gear Delta because we are getting a special challenge of my own making. I cooked a challenge for Thursday, and I hope I will see you there. Because tomorrow it's a stealth challenge. It's Hitman. It's gonna be stealthy. And Thursday it's gonna be also really fucking stealthy, but weird and quirky stealthy. So look forward to it. I will see you on the next one. Bye 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 bye.